I actually tried to automate Warren Buffett's brain using Python and it rejected 492 stocks. Out of the entire S&P 500, only 9 companies passed the test. Look, Warren Buffett spends 8 hours a day reading annual reports just to find one winner. I am a software engineer, I have got a job, I have got a life, and I don't have that kind of time. So I asked a different question. Can discipline be automated? Because if it can, it removes the most expensive mistake any of us make: emotion. I translated Buffett's core philosophy, cash flow, balance sheet strength, and pricing power into a raw Python script. I ran it against the entire index, and today I'm going to show you the code, the carnage, and the only 9 survivors that math actually loves. Most of the stuff you hear on the news is just noise. People buy narratives. They buy the AI hype or the energy pivot, but narratives are exactly how you end up stuck in a 50% drawdown. Most people don't lose money because they are stupid. They lose money because they don't have rules. I have been there. I paid for that lesson in real dollars, and it's not a mistake I am planning to make again. To my system, a business isn't a story, it's a machine. It takes in a dollar and it better spit out more than a dollar on the other side. If it doesn't do that consistently, my script deletes it from the database. No feelings, no bias, just the math. We hard coded 3 rules into this thing. If a stock fails even one, it's dead to us. Rule number 1: the cash engine. Buffett calls this a moat. Mathematically, it's ROIC, return on invested capital. My code demands 25% not because Buffett says a number, but because only truly exceptional business can sustain that level. This measures efficiency. If a CEO can't generate a high return on the money they already have, why would I trust them with mine? Rule number 2: the safety score. Leverage is a drug, it makes companies' growth look incredible right up until the economy slows down. My script calculates a safety score based on a debt to equity. If they owe way more than they own, the script flags them as fragile and moves on. And rule number 3: the lie detector. This is a big one. Accounting profits are an opinion, free cash flow is a fact. My code compares net income to the actual cash hitting the bank account. If a company claims they are making billions but their bank account is empty, the dashboard marks them as suspicious and purges them immediately. Now, if you don't code, don't worry. You don't need to know Python to understand the logic. But for the devs watching, there is no black box AI nonsense here. It's just 200 lines of clean, disciplined filters. You can see here. Before I hit enter, ask yourself how many of the magnificent 7 do you think actually passed this test? Look at the carnage. In this scan, Nvidia fails on valuation. It's just too expensive. Amazon fails on capital efficiency. The ROIC is unstable. Tesla fails on the mode. The margins are too thin. The system doesn't care about the CEO's Twitter feed or what's trending on Reddit. It's currently rejecting 98% of the market because it refuses to compromise on quality. This is what discipline looks like. It's boring, it's quiet, and it's ruthless. We Now the smoke has cleared. We have 9 survivors left from the S&P 500. Look at this. A cash engine maxed out at 200%. This ROIC is around 200%, more than 200%. A safety score of 95, and look at the valuation badge. It marks it as fair. It also checked the price. Even a great business is terrible investment if you overpay for it. My system only highlights these companies if they are in the fair or bargain zones. These aren't just good companies, they are companies at a price that actually gives us a margin of safety. The margin of safety is the difference between investing and gambling. Look, I don't. I just want to be honest. The code is a filter, not a crystal ball. Buffet also cares about management and business simplicity, stuff a script can't see. But it does one thing perfectly. It keeps me from buying garbage. I'm not a guru, I'm just a builder. And builders test ideas instead of believing them. Because I want to prove this is real, I have made this entire project open source. You can download my Python scanner and this dashboard from my GitHub right now and run it yourself. The link is in the description. If you want dopamine, follow the hype. If you want results, follow the math. I'll see you in the next build. Thank you.